Hey everybody.
Hey.
Happy Tuesday. We got the Boris and Robyn Show starting in a little bit. I'm Boris.
Meat sandwich.
Hi. Good morning. All right, so here's what's going on the show today. This is what we're planning for you. It's Ticked Off Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
So this is the day that we open up the phone lines and find out what is bothering everyone here in the Hudson Valley. And every week I ask. Nothing, right?
No.
Nothing bothering you.
I'm good.
I got a few things that are stuck in my craw this week.
Yeah.
The one big thing, and this ticks me off every year, and I know it's nobody's fault. There's really not much you can do about it. But this leaf pickup in front of my house, this leaf pickup,
Yeah.
it drives me crazy. So every year they put out the schedule for when the trucks are going to come around to the neighborhood to pick up all the leaves that you spend a long time blowing into the front of the yard.
Okay, you guys actually have people that come to your house and pick up leaves?
Yeah, the town comes around and you have a big pile of leaves and you put them to the front and they have a big sucker truck.
Oh, we do not have that.
You don't have that?
I have like 25 trees in my front yard.
Where do your leaves go?
We have to rake them and put them in the backyard.
Oh, well, you probably live out in the country. You got like the woods and stuff to put them?
In like a wooded area.
Yeah. We don't have wooded areas. I'm in a little suburban neighborhood.
I would much rather have somebody come by and pick up the leaves.
Well, no, you're not going to like this. This is what ticks me off every year, is the schedule is so whack, man. It really is. So, like, this week, they're coming to pick up our leaves.
Okay.
If you look up in the trees in front of my house, there's still lots of leaves up there. So it's such a pain in the ass. So now I'm working every day to get the leaves to the front. And as I do it, they're falling behind me as I'm blowing them up to the street. So then the leaves are blowing. So eventually I get them all up to the front, and then they pick them up, and then the rest of the leaves dump.
Right.
And then they sit there in a pile, and I have to, every morning I'm like, please don't snow. Please don't snow. Because then some years it'll snow.
Yeah.
And then they just like, well, screw it. We're plowing now. We're not picking up leaves anymore. And then they just sit there and they get blown back out. It's just a disaster.
It's rough.
So that's what ticks me off. And I know they can't pick up everybody's leaves at the same time. But every once in a while, every couple of years, make us last on the list. Or something. All right. So anyway, so we'll find out what's ticking you guys off. Go to, I guess, WPDH.com. Or you're on Facebook now, so just Facebook us right there. All right. Abby, good morning. My grandson's idiot father has pissed me off. Well, Abby, that might be a little too intense for our show. All right. All right, so let's see. What grandson's idiot father?
Is it her son?
It would be your son, right? It's one of those riddles, right? The idiot of my grandson's father is my what? All right, son or son-in-law, maybe? All right. Pet costume contest. It's happening this Saturday. We're going to be at Petco on Route 9 in Poughkeepsie, and we're inviting everyone to come on down with your four-legged friends dressed in costume. And we've got some big prizes to give away. We got hundreds of dollars worth of prizes. There's going to be awesome stuff going on. We're going to have a pet psychic that's going to be there reading your pet's minds for you. And we're actually going to have her on the air with us tomorrow. And I'm working really hard to get Robyn to bring in her cat. Because I really want to find out all the secrets that only Robyn's cat knows about her.
Yes, all the dirt.
Yes, because what that cat has seen. We can only imagine. Only imagine. So we're working on that. But you can bring your cat or dog down on Saturday, get a pet reading. We've got food. We've got trick-or-treating for all your pets. It's going to be a lot of fun. So this morning, I believe Robyn has some expert tips on what not to dress your pet in or how not to dress your pet for Halloween. So you might want to pay attention.
Is this from experience? Like she's tried to dress her pet in these things before and it's failed?
I think it's part experience and part research on her behalf. Jessica, good morning to you. Helen, I hate those tags in clothing. Then instead of getting softer with every wash, they get stiffer and scratch the hell out of you. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Make them with a softer material. The biggest scam in the world is the tagless t-shirts. The tagless, they're like, oh, it's a tagless t-shirt.
You don't like the tagless?
Well, no, because it's BS. Because, sure, there's no tag on my neck, but instead they put the tag on the side,
I hate that.
And that's the one that gets harder and harder and the more scratchy, and then one day you're just at work, you're like, ah, what's going on? You got to find scissors and cut them out, and I agree with you, Helen. Nancy, good morning. Lorelai, good morning to you, too. All right, so, if you haven't gone to WPDH.com yet and checked out the video of Meat Sandwich going through the Headless Horseman hayride, you have to, incredible job on that video.
Thanks.
Meat. And we proved yesterday that you are indeed a human boy.
Yeah,
so,
like Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Or no, he was the puppet.
He was the puppet.
But he became a human boy.
Yes, and just like you. So, we had a cardiologist on the air with us yesterday to read through the data from Meat Sandwich after he went through the Headless Horseman. And indeed, you do have emotions. You might not know it from watching the show or from listening to the show, but there's a human under there somewhere.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, we'll take your word for it. All right. What else? Brendon from Beer World's going to be here today. We got our Beer of the Week.
Beer of the Week.
We're going to play Name That Scream. Your chance to win some cool tickets to the Kevin McCurdy Haunted Mansion. And we're going to be escaping the election again, too. More stupid stories on both sides yesterday from the election. We're just a couple weeks away from finally this whole thing being over. And when it is, we're sending one of you to Canada to escape the aftermath, which is looking worse and worse, no matter who gets elected. So go to WPDH.com. We got all the details there. Joe dressed meat as a tree on Saturday. Oh, so all the dogs pee on you. Like that. Maybe a fire hydrant. That'd be terrible. Charles, have a good day. Our friend Resmajay, good morning to you. Barbara, being laid off of work in June, I told her I'd be back in 3 weeks, and everyone else is back but me and another girl. When I call, she just tells us we are not fired. We're just waiting. Waiting for what? Barbara. I had a girlfriend like that once. We were on a break. Like, are we back yet? No, not yet. We're waiting. Waiting. Might want to find someone else, Barbara. Nancy, what ticks me off is people that don't use a blinker and just cut you right off. Yeah,
that is annoying.
That would be annoying.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll save them for the air. Be ready to call in today. We're going to do all the Ticked Off Tuesday conversation in a bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.